Well, the talent level is high. Um, Overall, pretty good condition. We had the majority of the kids here all summer, so we're in pretty good shape. A couple disappointments, guys that I counting on that probably aren't going to be ready early. It takes a while, and then you get behind on the learning because you're not in the physical condition to go out and do it. So, but we have enough guys that next step we'll be ready to go.
What is the biggest challenge as you're getting practice started here?
Well, right now is we kick off in 19 days. We've got a playbook to learn in 2 weeks, and then we're in game week. So it's a lot of learning. We got 40 freshmen out here, and all this is like Greek to them. So just the whole learning process. It's great to have the number of veterans returning that have played a lot, know what they're doing. So we got a big coaching staff because we're asking all the veterans to help the rookies with the learning curve because obviously coaches, we don't have that many sets of eyes. But, first practice, just a lot thrown at them, got some head spinning, but it'll pick up, it'll get better. Put the pads on Tuesday afternoon for the first time. So we're pretty good against air right now.
What do you think the strength of this team is this year?
Well, we've got some talented kids that run well. Um, Young man you just talked to at linebacker, he runs extremely well. The back end runs well, and we're talented up front. The defense, we got a couple guys that are big, strong kids, but we move very well. Quickness on defense. Offensively, we got 3 senior starters and a kid who's just a junior that's been a starter. So we've got some veteran experience there. Lost 1 in the offensive line. Got a great receiving core back. Got a couple new ones in we're excited about. Got a veteran quarterback. We got a stable of good running backs. Keep Nick healthy and standing up. We got a pretty good chance against most.
Yeah, is your approach any different because you got Nick back there running the plays?
Yeah, I've told the linemen, I said I might inflict bodily harm on them if they don't keep him standing up.
How, how how important is it to keep him healthy this year?
He's a trigger man. I think we can line up and have a shot against anybody if we can keep him healthy and we can keep him standing up. We were sacked 38 times last year, and we changed a few things, giving the quarterback a little liberty in pass protection, which I've not done in about 25 years. But I think he's a student of the game that he can do that. So he'll be able to adjust pass protection. Out of my point on those 38 sacks, about half of them were schematic. That if we would have had this ability to do, we would have gotten another 19 passes off, which means we probably would have scored another 5 or 6 touchdowns. So the goal is to cut those sacks in half, and I think schematically we've done some things that will help that, allow the quarterback to protect himself, and really count on those front 5 to get better and keep a low center of gravity and keep feet moving, and we'll have a chance.
How long before you look at Trinity? Are you guys looking at yourself right now?
Yeah, right now we're just working on us. Game week starts, what is it, Sunday the 20th. That's when we will. We peeked at them from last year and so forth during the summer months. So unless they've changed schematically, and you don't know till you get in it. So you kind of prepare generically going into the first game because you're really not sure. Somebody may have changed both sides of the ball, schematically in their system. But we played them last year. They played very soft and conservative, trying to take away big plays. And you got third level dropping at 20, 25 yards. They're going to make sure they keep the ball in front. So, and they slowed the game down. They didn't snap the ball. It was about 3 ticks to go. So we anticipate kind of probably the same approach. We go up there, the only natural surface we're going to play on all year. So it's a different environment we'll have to get ready for.
So talking to Nick, talking to Pearson, sounds like kind of each wants to hang their hat on offense or defense. From your standpoint, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah, you better have both. I guess if they don't score, we got a good chance. If we score 50, we got a pretty good chance. So that's the goal on both sides.
Coach, you're close to reaching a milestone yourself, sir. Close to 300 wins. Is that a personal goal for you? Is that something you kind of look towards, sir?
Oh, I don't know. I have been very blessed in my lifetime through, gosh, since the 70s to be around a lot of wonderful young men that I've had the opportunity to coach. And I enjoy each and every day of it, and I'm thankful for that. And I hope I represent my players as well as they represent this school.